What's going on, guys? This is Psych, bringing you a commentary on the new map pack DLC Apocalypse. This map is Pod, which was probably one of my favorite maps. I was playing with some of our members, and they really didn't enjoy this map too much, but I did. And when I played by myself, a lot of people were picking this map, so it must be a popular one for the community, which is great, because I really enjoyed it. But I want to talk to you guys about why I haven't been posting recently on my channel or doing commentaries like I used to, and it's because I've just been busy with the clan, and all the leaders have been really busy with the clan trying to get different content out. And we enjoy putting content out for you guys and for ourselves, and we really want to continue to do that. So that's why we do the team daytages, just because they're a lot of fun. I know that some other teams have had problems with the team daytages and they weren't able to get it out, and hopefully next time they will, because we love watching team daytages. They're really nice, and we like to see what other people are bringing to the table. And I know some snipers that their team didn't come out with it, and hopefully they will next time. It's really nice to see this stuff come out, see it get done, and it's really hard to find the editors to do this stuff in a day so you guys can view it as well, which was almost the problem that Iron had. Our last daytage ran smoothly, but this one not so much, just because of the amount of editors we had to go through to get it done. And we started out with Iron Vala, who didn't get much of it done, or as much as he could, but it was going to turn out really nice. And he went to bed and didn't link me the daytage, what he had done, so it was harder for the editors to continue it. And Shame, who was the other editor that was supposed to do it, had to go to college, do some college stuff, so he wasn't able to do it in time. So Taz stepped up to the occasion and said that he would do it, and he did, with help from Daywaker and Lynch and Omaze, who pulled together with him to get it done. And we would have liked it to turn out nicer with the editing, but all in all, they did a really good job. They put it together. The fact that they synced it all up and everything, and did a couple cinematics for not having map packs was pretty good, which was actually pretty funny, because Lynch and some other people had to do certain cinematics because Taz didn't have the map packs quite yet, so it got done, which was really nice. And it was really awesome that our editing team dropped what they were doing, their other edits, just to get this out. And it impressed me so much. It actually inspired me, to do this more often, to do these team daytages. We really enjoy doing them for the public and for ourselves, like I said. So it's really nice that they pulled together to do what they needed to do. And next time, we will be doing things a little bit differently, so we will get it out a little bit quicker than we did. But luckily we got it out the day after, which is what our goal was anyway. But Skyrose and Luffy and Saxy really helped with the situation as well, and they did so well leading the team to get this done, that it just worked out perfectly. And we'll be doing more of these in the future. We just hope that the other teams will be able to do them as well, because we really enjoy watching their stuff. Like I said, it's really fun to see some of the people come out with the stuff that they come out with. And I also want to touch on subjects on how I recruit, because I know it's pretty confusing. We actually don't do RCs. We do private RCs. So what people do is they genuinely just link their stuff to us, and or not genuinely, why did I say that? Generally, sorry, I just woke up, link their stuff to our channels, and we look at what they're bringing to the table, and if we feel that they're bringing good content to us and bringing good content to the public and their personal channels active, then we'll give them a private RC, in which if they do well, they get in. And that's if our roster isn't full. We just recently moved the roster up to 30, and we picked up a few members, And it was really awesome because I just picked them up yesterday, all 3 of them, and they all 3 hit clips. They got the map packs, they changed their name, and they all hit clips. And that day, they were just really good pickups. Iron High, Iron Drew, and Iron Ezza, they were they did really good on getting out content for this Day-Taj. And it was so awesome that, you know, they were able to buy the map packs and do the name change just so they could, you know, get stuff done with us. And I was actually really proud of that. All 3 of them are just really solid players. I think High hit a 13-man on the new map packs, which was just amazing. I love that. I actually love that clip. And, you know, he's genuinely a nice guy. He really is. And, you know, he likes doing the YouTube thing, and, you know, he wants to be a part of something, and, you know, we want him to be a part of something. The same with Drew and Ezza. And, I mean, the only reason I even got into contact with Drew was because of Darth Verzu, who is a friend of his, and he linked me his stuff, and I think he had like 7 or 8 minutes worth of, you know, 5-man on screens, and that's probably about 50 or 60 clips in the span of like 3 or 4 months that are all just his best clips in that time frame. And I didn't even bother to give him a private RC. I mean, to hit that many good clips in a span of 3 or 4 months, 50 or 60, you know, 5-man on screens and stuff like that, and quad headshot feeds. I mean, you're getting out a lot of Team Taj content with that, and it's really impressive to see that, because, you know, he just linked his best clips. He didn't even, you know, link the other stuff that he's put together already for his episodes, which I also checked out. And, you know, he seems to really like the YouTube, you know, side of sniping, so we picked him up. It's just a good pickup. And the other guy is Ezza. Ezza had some really good content for his montage. I mean, he only had a little bit of subs, but he had thousands of views on his montage, and, you know, he did really good with his episodes, and, you know, he's really consistent with his clips, so it was really nice to pick him up. And all 3 guys actually did not get a private RC just because of the content they put out. So that's why I want to tell you guys, if you have an active YouTube channel and you're putting out good content frequently, sometimes you don't even have to do a private RC. It just depends on what you're doing. Genuinely, the reason RCs and private RCs are even made is to show the potential of what the sniper can do. And maybe he may not be, you know, active on his personal channel, and, you know, nobody knows the content that he can put out, which is why RCs are even, you know, in place, just to see how consistent you are. How often can you hit a clip? How many 5-man on screens can you get in a certain time period? You know what I mean? But if you have a really good personal channel and really good content, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna really keep an eye on that. And all 3 of them just did amazing, so they got recruited, and we're currently in the works of picking up a couple more people. So, you know, I've checked my inbox probably 2 or 3 times a day, and, you know, if your content is good, you'll get a message for a private RC. And if, you know, you're active on your YouTube and you're doing episodes frequently, then you'll probably get picked up. As long as everything is really well, I mean, really well done, really well, you know, put in place for your channel. So, but if you don't have an active YouTube channel and you don't come out with episodes, you know, an episode every 3 weeks or 2 weeks or so, then we probably won't pick you up off of, you know, just your channel and your content alone. You'll have to do a private RC. But everybody in Iron is just really good at what they do, and I'm really impressed by the team. And I know I haven't really touched much on the subject of the map packs, but I'll get to that as quickly as I can in the minute I have left. This was my favorite map because I've never played it before. And I wish that when they did the DLCs that they would put maps in that we haven't played, not something that they've already came out with, because then they just touch it up a little bit and say it's new, but it's not. It's the same thing. This map was new. I've never seen this map before, and I really enjoyed it. And, you know, this game is about to end, so hopefully I can touch more on different subjects about the map packs in future commentaries. But this has been Iron Sight, and I will see you guys later.
Can't confirm.
Extra complete, RTB.